What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Stock of the Week. Today, guys, I'm bringing you a new stock, a different stock, something that I actually owned before we started the channel. Already had this stock. I'm buying more though, so this is actually my second time to buy in on this stock. First time to mention it on the channel. A lot of stocks, guys, have, you would say, low expectations, okay? So everyone knows Netflix, everyone knows Amazon, everybody knows Tesla, okay? They're probably good stocks, but today I'm buying a stock probably most investors don't know about, or at least it's not a stock that's like on their leaderboard. Are you ready for it? Well, you already know what it is because you clicked on the video. Zebra Technologies. Not these guys. Zebra Technology. Over the last year, guys, this stock has doubled. 2x in 1 year. And I think it's mostly because companies are reorganizing and they're reinvesting in inventory management post-pandemic. So COVID has caused companies to kind of step back, look at how they're running their businesses, and inventory management is huge. Zebra is known for their barcoding equipment. So kind of a smart idea for a company name, right? Barcodes, the stripes, right? Zebras. That's kind of the connection there. They're an industry leader in barcoding equipment. And when you mention Zebra, anybody that knows what Zebra Technologies is knows about the barcodes. But actually, most of their revenue, most of their growth actually comes from something else. It comes from enterprise mobility. It's a different thing. It's not the same sector. It's not the same industry. It's not the same idea. It's similar. It's connected. What they do, what enterprise mobility does is they offer data capture solutions. I'm going to give you an example of this because I know these are new words, new ideas. Data capture solutions. And the idea is that their products optimize business workflow so that companies can cut down on the slack. Let me give you an example. A freight container is offloaded from a ship and is scanned, right? And this gives the company software the data it needs to keep track of the inventory that's in that freight container. And then they can plan the next steps for where it goes. Usually a person would have to keep track of all of this data with a clipboard on the ground. So the container is being offloaded from the ship and you got a guy there with a clipboard and he's keeping track. Okay, this is where we're putting it. This is the container. But the problem is you're going to need 3-4 guys. And what if they make a mistake? What if they copy something down wrong? What if, lots of things could go wrong. What if the clipboard is lost? What if? Now, with enterprise mobility, with these scanners digitizing the system, one guy on a computer in an office or even at home can keep track of a whole shipyard right there. All right, there in one spot, right on one computer. You're not losing the data. It's all digital now. It's in the cloud. It's all right there. You're not making mistakes. You're not making human errors. It's all digital, and it's cutting down on the number of people you need. You don't have to hire 15 people to keep track of this. You just need one guy. Zebra is capitalizing on needs that were brought up by COVID. And I think the number one thing in every business's head, every CEO was thinking the same thing. How do we survive through this pandemic? We're going to need to modernize our system. We're going to need to figure out how to cut some of the fat. So they're solving a problem. How do you do inventory from home? How do you have a guy taking inventory and dealing with inventory when he's not on site. These are problems that Zebra Technologies is focusing on. They're focused on solving new problems that businesses are encountering. Recently, they acquired Fetch Robotics. Fetch Robotics. Fetch Robotics is workflow. They're a workflow automation specialist. Okay. Businesses, you see, they're wanting to modernize. They're wanting to increase their efficiency. They're wanting to reduce slack. But also another aspect. There's another aspect to all this. Customers are going online in droves. Online shopping, purchasing things through an online store is exploding right now. It was already here before COVID. COVID just accelerated it. We're not going back though. And companies are needing to figure out how to do inventory when people are purchasing online. And to get a product to a customer when you've got Amazon Prime to compete with. I mean, come on, these guys are getting the packages to you the same day. So if you're going to compete with Amazon Prime, then you're going to need a little bit better inventory management system than the traditional clipboard and paper. Zebra Technologies is there for you. All right. And I think that's one of the goals of almost every similar company is how can we get our products to you quickly and keep track of everything. So let me give you some highlights here for why I'm buying Zebra Technologies today. Number one, strong profitability, like huge. They are a very profitable company. Margin improvement. Number two, second reason, their margin improvement is crazy over the last few quarters. 25. Just looking at last quarter, 25% net organic sales growth. Just last quarter, 25% net organic sales growth. This isn't something that just happened a year or two ago. This is something that is happening right now. The stock is exploding. I think the main reason that I'm getting this is they have long-term growth potential. Not just for 2021. 2021 is still looking very promising, but way beyond 2021, this company, inventory management it's not going away. Companies need to have better and better ways of keeping track of their stuff. All right. So Zebra Technologies here, they're an industry leader. They're already ingrained in the business, in the sector. So long-term growth potential, that's the main thing I'm looking at. Now, I do have to say there's a little bit of a risk, guys, okay? I'm not telling you to buy this stock. I'm just telling you I did, okay? The problem is that if you look at the stock growth over the last year, 2 years, like I said, it's doubled. I mean, we're going to the moon with this stock. At some point, I think there's going to be some slight correction, okay? So if you want to hold out and wait for the big dip, that's one strategy you could take. There may not be another big dip though, or at least not for a while. It could double again before we get another dip. So that's why I went in and bought today. By the way, guys, if you want some free stocks today, I don't know if you'll get Zebra, but not saying you won't get Zebra. You can sign up for Robinhood or Webull using my links in the description. If you do it, I'll give you a shout out. All right. Also, giveaway. How come we forget the giveaway, guys? We're so close to our second giveaway. Almost 250 subs. That's crazy. That's awesome. Y'all are amazing. So, if you want to get in on the giveaway, just like the video. If you've been watching my videos for a while, like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe. Speaking of comments, guys, what do y'all want to see from me in the future in future videos? Ask me some questions. Give me some video ideas. I'm here for you. That's what I want to do, is I want to give y'all content that y'all want to see. So of course, with Stock of the Week, if you're new to the channel, Stock of the Week, we release every single week, and I'm giving you a new stock that I have personally bought every single week. When I say new, sometimes I do buy the same stock twice. So like Airbnb, I've bought like 5 times on the channel. But this is the first time that I've made a video on Zebra. So sometimes I do new companies, sometimes I rebuy companies I've already bought. It's just whatever I feel is the best buy in that moment, in that week. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all have an awesome week. Don't forget to dream big, and I'll see you next time.